Welcome everyone to the start of a new survival series. That's right, a couple of months ago I said that this was coming, and this is the start, and this is going to be the start of 3 episodes of this series per week. Or there'll be a couple of mod overviews in between, but it's going to be mostly this now. So this is basically going to be very similar to the old series. I thought that series had kind of I couldn't really figure out what else to do with that series, but for this one I have basically made a plan for everything up to me getting to Mars, of everything I want to do, so hopefully it'll be much more interesting for you. I believe the settings are all the same as the old series, and in the mods I believe I've cut them down from the last series, but there are still a few mods. So we've obviously got our NPCs, we've got ship speed, auto ore pickup, and Gatling turrets, the gravel ones. And I'm just going to add modular encounter systems quickly and NPC programming extender, just so that they actually work. But we're not going to put any multiplier on how fast they spawn or anything, because that would be difficult. Now we are starting on the regular star system map, and we will be going to Earth again. But instead of finding like a ship again like we did before, instead I'm just going to be using the standard old drop pod and establishing a base on the planet. I'm not sure how it will work pacing-wise, but in that first episode of the last series, what looked like maybe 2 minutes for me was actually nearly half an hour waiting for something to spawn. So I kind of want to avoid doing that again. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Well, we're spawning in a nice area. I just lost the ability to speak there. We're spawning in a lovely area. Oh no, I just forgot I forgot the speed multiplier was on, and we nearly crashed. Let's have a go then, shall we? Here we go. We are landing at 8.61 meters a second. Wow. Yeah, so oh, please don't roll over. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, so the thing about this one is I have given us a speed multiplier this time, unlike the old series. Just to make flying more quick and everything. I've got my automatic ore pickup as well, just because who can be asked to spam F all the time? It's just a simple mod that just allows that, I will say. So I'm going to start with my general drilling here. We should be able to get a little base established by the end of this episode, and hopefully we can build a rover from there. So as I said, I know exactly in my head what I'm going to do. In terms of comparison... Cobalt? No way. What? Well, I know where we're settling. We're settling right here. There's already IMDC. Blimey. Yeah, Cobalt. I'm going to put a GPS coordinate here for that, because that is going to come in real... Cobalt. We'll ignore that. Cobalt. Yes, so that's going to be very useful later for metal grids and... Is it metal grids? Honestly, I haven't played much Space Engineers recently. This drill is not doing a whole lot. I'm not going to... Are we actually going down? We are going down. Okay. I'm not losing it. We are going down. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this. It's just... Come on. Give me some, come on, give me some oomph, is what I'm saying. Isn't that right? Give it some oomph. Come on. This is what we need. There we go. Now our not hot bar, the bar above the hot bar, the bar above the bar, that was a tongue twister, is going faster now, because the stone is more concentrated, which is the only suitable explanation I can explain for that, going up faster when you get to stone, but it is what it is. It's not mixed up with loads of weeds and grass, so, okay, here we go. Let's go up then, shall we? And I honestly thought we'd lost the pod then. Right, is this the survival kit? This is the survival kit. Beautiful. Right, let's make ourselves some ingots then, shall we? And let's start working on a little base. And we can establish ourselves here on this beautiful, beautiful landscape. You know what? Yeah, I think this is quite nice. Let's take a screenshot of this and use it as the video thumbnail. Let's just continue, and we'll be gathering our stone. This is always the boring part of a Space Engineer's survival. This is where I imagine a lot of people starting playing the game. Like, I imagine when it came out on Xbox, when you start doing this, I imagine that does throw a lot of people off, because they're like, oh. And especially when you have it on default settings as well, because I have my drill speed on like 3 times, and like this on 1 times with like a 1/5 of the cargo capacity. Like no. Or is it 3 times? Is it a 1/3 of the cargo? I have no idea. Has that really done that? Wow. Okay. So this is nice and quick. So we should have enough now to start building some stuff. So I think let's just go get ourselves some steel plates. and possibly enough for a turbine as well. Yeah, this is going well. And also, by the way, this is actually being filmed on the same day as Survival Episode 32, the old one. And I'm still using the mic from my camera instead of my Blue Yeti because it's broken at the moment. But I've pointed it in such a way that it actually sounds quite good considering it's a £50 microphone camera. Like the Blue Yeti's 100, and I don't think this sounds far off, to be honest. It sounds about as good as the Snowball did, I'd say. Which makes sense because they're the same price, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get our basic platform going then. What I'm going to need to do though is I'm going to need to get a turbine going. So 10 interior plates, we're going to need 8 motors, 20 construction components. I should know this off by heart by now, shouldn't I? But I don't. So I knew it was 24 girders, and then there's 2 computers. Okay, and then we'll get them going while we are building our little platform over here. So God, this is bringing me back deja vu of the old base. We have it on the mountain. No thanks. We're not doing that again. We're just going to have a nice flat base where we can just, you know, do it like this. And I might actually just have a little kind of staircase here this time, just to make it getting up to it a little bit easier. And we're going to try and avoid antennas as well. As I said that, I noticed the antenna on this. We're just going to try and avoid stuff like that, and we're going to turn our suit one off as well. We don't want to get surprised by any, you know, bots that may want to, you know, try and attack us or anything. Oh, I'm actually out of steel plates, blimey. Okay, let's build some more then, shall we? And we'll withdraw some of these as well. How high are we going to build the turbine? How high do you think? You can't hear me, can you? Sorry, I can't hear you. What? Of course you can. You're watching the video. Let's just do this. Yeah, I think this will be high enough. And let's build... Oh my god, I would be out 1, wouldn't I? Let's just do it like that. Let's just do the lazy way of fixing it instead of actually going down and building a new one, a new steel plate. Let's just... That'll do. Okay, so we already have power. Why is there so much IMDC stuff? I'm so glad they start as an ally, or at least neutral, because we would be pelted by now. Okay, let's... Wow, blimey, this is going quick. Let's have a little... where's our mine gone? I should really put a GPS thing here, shouldn't I? Mine. As in, it is mine, as in my property, but it is also a mine. See? Intellectualness. So this is going to be the mainstream series for the channel now. This is a direct replacement for the old survival series. As I said, you know, I was kind of getting to a point where I was like, oh crap, I don't know what I'm going to do. Why have I built this massive platform on this base? And why didn't I stay at the moon is what I was thinking. So I decided to just restart it, and we'll do it properly from the start. And I think this will work out well for doing it 3 times a week as well. Probably be pulling in a lot of people, hopefully. I mean, that episode 1 of that original survival, I think it's just because of the interesting thumbnail. But it's at 12,000 views. I mean, it's quite ridiculous. Not in a bad way at all, don't get me wrong. Let's build our assembler. Well, our basic assembler, because we can't build a regular one yet. How are we going to do this? Are we going to have these conveyed up? So we're going to need 60 steel plates. So we're going to need 59, preferably, would be nice. And, yeah, okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. And then we're going to need our assembler, of course. So we're going to need 40 construction components. And how many motors was that? 10. 4 displays, 80 computers. I should really be using the build planet, I know. But I honestly, I've been playing, I have probably 2,000 hours in this game now, and I still haven't figured out how that thing works. I just want to talk about that. Like, I do not, it's weird, I know, but we'll go with it. But anyway, the plan for these videos is the filming length for each video is going to be 15 minutes. Because 2 minutes of this video was just the loading, I'm going to extend the recording for 17 minutes to 17 minutes, so it should be about equal with the other episodes that follow this. And I'm just trying to maintain that consistency, because I always cut them down kind of the same. Like, I always cut the same bits out, you know, and all of that. But, you know, it is what it is. I also want to apologise if a lot of you thought that the ending to the original series was a bit blunt. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I just wanted to end it, and that was the most creative way I could think about it. I was even going to add like the Halo Reach music at the end and have the visor start cracking as I was going, but I decided not to do like that, just in case. Copyright. Please, 343, don't do that. But yeah, So I decided to just do it like that. A nice quick ending to finalize it, and you know, you never know. I mean, that ending of my character lying on that platform could mean that he just gets up about 2 seconds after that shot, and just goes off and has a cup of tea. You know, you never know, realistically. So you know, we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, because as I'm recording this on the same day, the video hasn't even gone up yet, so I don't even know how it's gonna do. I just know from the people on the Discord server that they want to see more videos, and I know from the comments that you want to see more videos. So this is the solution. So yeah. So anyway, enough about the channel. Focus on the survival, Adam. We are drilling out this massive area, I will say, and you know, it's going well, I have to say, for a drilling area. It's not quite nice. Just a little another thing about the channel, by the way. You may have noticed that since March, the channel appearance-wise has gone back to how it used to be. And that is right. It's completely back to how it was in March last year. So we've even got the old profile picture back, the old banner back. In fact, actually, I need to check my resources. What am I doing? How long have these been ready? Have I just... Never mind. I think I got a bit too carried away with the drilling. Let's just get this assembler going, and we'll see how this goes. I mean, like, the welder, even on this speed, is quite slow. Okay, right, cool. So we have our assembler, and now we'll get our refinery going. And then we can start working on a nice little rover. I forgot the word. I don't know why I forgot the word. So we need 99 steel plates. That's going to be fun, isn't it? So 100 of them, 20 construction components, 10 motors, 10 computers. That is going to be excellent. So we've got quite a few IMDC things. So we've got a Hydro Patrol craft, an IMDC station dry dock, blimey, and an Ocelot and a Delta shuttle. We could try and trade with them. I believe I turned economy off, so that might be easier said than done. No, I'll probably do an economy survival at one point, actually. I was thinking about doing an economy survival a long time ago, but never actually got around to doing it. But if you would want to see that, please do let me know, and maybe I'll have a new survival like that to run alongside this series. Let's get this basic refinery going. And that is, I believe, a speed record for getting the basic stuff online. There we go. So, that is our basic thing. So, I'm just going to focus on mining a little bit, and yeah, and we'll see how this goes. So, for me, that is going to conclude episode 1 of the brand new modded survival series. If you did enjoy this video, please do consider leaving it a like, as I really do appreciate it, and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. I'm not sure what the subscriber count is going to be by May. If it's at 1,000 already, then I'm extremely grateful, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And consider joining the Discord server. The link is in the description below, and if you join the server, you can have access to all of these amazing group chats, and you can join the amazing AMW Gaming Discord community, where we talk frequently, and you can have direct conversations with me if you want. I'm always on there, I don't care. I'll just chat for a day, I don't care, that's cool. You know, give me a couple of hours, you want to hop in a voice chat with me, just ask me and I probably will. Depends what I'm doing. So, yeah. So, thank you guys very much for watching the return of the survival series and the return to the channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.